Hello guys. Okay, first day back at work. Had to leave my munchkins. Munchkin number 1 and munchkin number 2. Anyway, so I was out on maternity leave, and you know the infant bonding thing, so I got 12 weeks with FMLA. So today was my first day back. My mom called me this morning and gave me moral support and a couple people at work. But yeah, so that's all said and done today. But you know, a topic that I wanted to bring up is
Savannah is teething.
Is she? I don't know. Tuesday, which is tomorrow, at exactly 9:56 a.m., she's going to be 3 months old. Is it too early to teeth? I thought so. Like, she didn't teeth till like 4 or 5 months. I can't really remember. And I'm a nurse, I should know. But anyway, I have heard of some children actually teething this early. I don't know. I don't feel anything, but she is gnawing on me and pacifiers instead of just sucking. She is also biting
and drooling.
Yeah, and bubbles
and putting her hands.
Yeah, like gnawing on her hands. Yeah. And she's a little fussy here and there. But I mean, she's such a good baby. You really can't say, even when she's fussy, you know, she's not really fussy. She did get a little fussy Saturday because we went to a funeral and I had her in the baby carrier. Like, you know, like one of the baby Bajorky type baby carriers. Because I thought I was so fancy and I was like smarter, you know, instead of taking a whole car seat in there. But she was asleep and everything was so peaceful. And then the funeral, like the preacher started talking, eyes popped open. The power of the butt pad. For like 2 hours I was patting her butt, and that's the only thing. Look at that. Oh, Danica was patting her butt. The only thing that would keep her quiet and like sleep and happy with the pacifier was patting her butt. Every time I'd stop, it'd be like, ah! Like pterodactyl. And let me tell you, like the funeral thing, my husband, he's in a TSU unit thing, so like they wanted military and him and their group all up in the front. So we were at the front. So it could have super been embarrassing. And you think that he would, oh no, like he was looking around like he ain't know me, like, oh, who's making that noise? Because you know, every time you hear a baby go, like the whole congregation, everybody just fixates on you. So I about almost had a panic attack. But anyway, we got through it. But so, no, I mean, other than that, she is really not fussy. Like, I guess it's unjust to call her fussy. She's a really good baby. And so was this one. What do you have to say? So she was at her dad's house this weekend.
I'm teething.
And she came in.
In
Oh,
two
yeah.
places.
Oh, show them.
See? There.
Meow.
And one back here, too.
Let me open it wide. Open wide. I can kind of see it. I don't know.
I'm teething.
People are probably like, that's gross. But in case you're wondering, you're probably like, they're not that white. I used whitening strips.
Let me go get one to show.
Yeah. Because honestly, you know, like you see the ones in the store, the Crest whitening strips, they'll whiten my teeth. Like my teeth respond amazingly, I think, to whitening strips, right? But I actually get the kind, and for my husband and I actually get these offline. They're the Supreme, Crest Supreme, and you need like a prescription for them, but you can order them offline and like get them super cheap. Like I don't get like the whole.
There's like 100 in there.
Oh, my kid, I might get like 20 or something like that, because like I can do one and see amazing results. Now they will make your teeth sensitive, and some people I've seen like will do one to like back to back, like, and you know, you leave them on for 30 minutes. So I have never done that. I wanted to the other day, and Trevor was like, oh hell no. It's a bad idea, because they leave your teeth a little sensitive after the fact, and this one wanted to use them. But I'm just really concerned because it's like a professional, like it says professional whitening situation.
If it'll show
That
up.
like she's, like her enamel's probably kind of fragile at this. I would like her, I think, what do you guys think? Probably 12 years old, I would think, would be, the earliest I'd
Leave
like her
in the
to.
comments what you think.
Holla back, youngin'. She's on one. Anyway, here's this little mutt. I missed all my little babies. I'm so glad to be back in my little bubble.
She's sleeping over
My
there.
little bubble of love bunnies. It's so good to be home. Oh my gosh. It was good to go back to work because, like, actually maybe get a paycheck. No, my husband's a state employee, and so in Virginia, they actually get, like, I think he got 10 or 12 weeks, and they get full pay. Now, I, on the other hand, got 6 weeks, half pay. So, it's good to be back to work, get that money. And I'm not really going to talk about a whole lot where I work. I just, I'm a nurse. So, there you go. I'm actually an LPN, and I'm probably going to be doing some videos because I need to. I need to get my freaking face in the books and start studying for the CPNE, which is this big practical for Excelsior College.
So
I'm an
become an
LPN trying to
RN.
transition to RN. I've taken all those, courses.
Got one
And what's really
left.
cool about it is I don't have time and I don't have money to just like quit working and just go to school. So I love Excelsior because they have online classes, and then they also have like credit back examination, so I can just prepare for myself for what I think they might test on a particular class, and I just take one test. So it's like hit or miss. Like if I had failed, I would just fail. And it's like each time you take, because like I had to take a couple prereqs over because I graduated from VCU. Oh gosh, I'm going to date myself. Okay, I graduated in 06, okay? So, with a bachelor's in biology, so they didn't accept some of my things. I had to retake them over because, like, it's a shelf life. Like, I think they only said, like, 5 years. A lot of places it's 10 years. But anyway, I digress. So, it's $355 every time you took a class. Like, I had to take anatomy and physiology. But they had an option where I could combine both anatomy and physiology classes. It was like a 6 credit or something. It was like a really weighted class. I actually got an A in that. But, I was really surprised. I got a couple C's, but, it was passing on some of the tests. The nursing theories, I finally got like the hang of what they were kind of looking for. Because their questions are kind of like NCLEX geared, which is pretty cool because I think that'll get me prepared. But anyway, a lady at work had actually talked me into taking it because she was an Excelsior graduate. The only unfortunate thing is I'm in Virginia, so it's like stipulations like if that's big if I do graduate and get the license, it's provisional for like 350 hours. Like I have to be under the supervision of another RN or something, which is not the end of the world, but I don't like feeling like a caged bird. You know what I mean? Because if I just go and do it in North Carolina, I don't have that provisional license over my head. I don't know. But anyway, the practical is CPNE. And it's like almost $2,300 you had to pay for it. And unfortunately, when I spoke to people at Excelsior, they were saying it might be like a year waitlisting. It's so many people waiting to take it. But it is an amazingly stressful, hard test. It's like they have practical stations where like you have to do a wound care dressing, you have to do certain medications and stuff, and then you actually have patient care scenarios where you go to a hospital and they have different testing sites, and I think that's the problem. They don't have a whole wide array to choose from. I think that's the issue. They have opened more testing sites, but like I made myself available to go to like all these kind of places in Texas, Pennsylvania, New York.
You gotta go
Several
there and
different
take
hospitals.
the big test.
Yeah, the big test. But no, like so they recommend like you start like having mnemonics to kind of help you because you're basically gonna go blank. And, like they have critical elements. It's like a 200-page thing that's like all the stuff that you have to be really precise. They want to stress you out. And, there's this ATL workshop, clinical workshop that they have online. I think, what's her name? Sherry something. Anyway, I paid for 1 month. I'm not saying I didn't like it. I did, but I don't know if I'll get it again. I don't know if I'd pay for another month. I think they got me on track and maybe kind of like shell shocked me. Like I really need to start kind of preparing, because Excelsior, even college, they say you really need to prepare 4 months for it, because it is intensive, because you got like respiratory like they'll give you several different managements you need to do with the patient during the 2 hours, and you're going to have, I think, 2 adults and a pediatric patient. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty intense. So wish me luck on that, guys. To talk about all like serious stuff, but yeah. If anyone has any like hints about the whole teething thing, you think 3 months, is it possible?
Leave them in the comments.
Leave them in the, go ahead, girl. Leave them in the comments. Oh, what does your shirt say?
I got it from my mama.
Got it from my mama. Now I'm here.
Got it from my mama. Now my whole team's really here.
Daggone right. But anyway, see you later, guys. Bye.